Guys, hello and welcome to the Liberian TV network. Today is February 26, 2025, and we are right here at Congoton Back Road. If you are following us from any part of the world, we want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Francis K. coming to you live. You can like, share, and comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel. So today there are a lot of things happening. There are a lot of things happening in and around Liberia. So keep posted as we actually I bring you details with regards to all of these major happenings in the country. So last week, due to this toss-up between the Liberia National Police and motorbike riders, normally called pimping riders, unfortunately, there was an accident that actually occurred at the Slaway depot wherein a cyclist was actually involved in eastern it. He was hit by a car, and then the police who actually initiated that particular situation flee the ground, and that led to a serious commotion between the bike riders and police. And that particular day, you could see many police officers actually disarming themselves, wearing different clothes instead of their uniform, because the tension was actually huge and police never actually wanted to have so as we're saying, this commotion actually led to a series of police officer leaving the scene, police officer flying from one point to another, just for them not to actually be seen in the street. But howbeit, again today, not only today but yesterday, we got this kind of information wherein they said that cyclists was having this kind of fruitful meeting in order to actually mount the street. And yesterday they had this meeting around the railhead end, the pipeline end. It's the same railhead end, wherein they call hundreds of motorcyclists to actually come out to see how best they can actually take upon the street as to reinstate their right to actually come back into the street to look for their daily living. So yesterday there was this serious awareness all around. And then immediately after that particular, meeting was held among them, the Liberia National Police. The Liberia National Police, they came up with this press, release, encouraging all citizens and nationals of the Republic of Liberia to stay calm, saying that definitely the country is peaceful, and in fact they will make sure to ensure that yes, indeed, the peace and stability of this country is actually stable and will definitely be in line. But then to our utmost surprise this morning, we saw some cyclists. We saw numbers of them around the VENMO house, marching, chanting battle cry, Amanda Awedo. Amanda Awedo is one of the political slogans that is actually used in our setting. This slogan actually initiated from South Africa, wherein mean Amanda, power to the people, Awedo to the people. So these are slogans that are normally used during the South African apartheid regime. A lot of things went on, a lot of things were said, but then as we speak, they are still into the street protesting. Many things are happening, but then we will keep you updated with regards to the outcome of what actually the protest is going to be like. We were also told that information reaching us that the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia allegedly is trying to negotiate the return of this individual into the street. If that happens, definitely, who knows, it will definitely be okay. If that doesn't happen, who also knows. But howbeit, this is Liberia, wherein anything is possible. Anybody can do anything at any point in time. Again, if you are following us, we want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Princess K. coming to you live. You can like, share, and comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Okay, this one was written by one of Liberia activists, Matiki and Colley. He said, why Trump and Musk are cutting off the US aid to Liberia? They are increasing their budget. So the DI is the Liberian, meaning the Liberian lawmakers, the Liberian legislator is increasing their budget. So yesterday there was this information circulating on social media that actually displayed the deputy speaker of the Republic of Liberia, huge salary, a portion to him, in fact his generator, getting huge stuff as even compared to civil servant. You also have his code, and so many things were actually placed there. And it has been one of the debates around the corner since day. Many activists are saying that there is a need for the lawmaker salary to be cut down. And Honorable Darius Delon wrote on his Facebook page today saying that he initiated the discussion, I think around 2022. By then it was President George Monrovia who was in administration, saying that there is a need for the legislature to actually, cut down their salary and other benefit, because there are other civil servants that need to actually enjoy the amenities of government. We've been told that many civil servants who works for government sometimes make 150, sometimes 100, sometimes 125, and so on. So assuming if the House of Legislature can actually cut down the salary, then definitely this would be cool, this would be excellent. It would be actually boost the government effort in terms of corruption. This one say Miss Roseta Neufilile Wento is being invited by LACC for 570K corruption scandal. So I saw Madam Roseta is the head for the Liberia Reform. So there is an issue about corruption being, been hanging over her. People have been speculating. Many things have been said. That information was brought up by Martin Colley, and then today, finally, she has been invited by the LACC. Let's wait and see. But Martin Colley raised some issues, saying that why President Buakai should actually suspend Emma Glasgow, and why she is ongoing investigation, but Madam Roseta cannot be suspended. It is a conflict of interest. In fact, that is not the rule of law. She needs to be suspended while investigation is going on. But let's wait what happens to it from LACC. Maybe the report that we get from LACC is going to be good or not, but this too is Liberia. And the legislature investigates 17 million apportion to entertainment. So this information was also posted, delivered out by Martin Colley, and immediately it was delivered in less than 24 hours. The House of Legislature has begun hearing this incident, especially the Senate, why 17 million should be a portion to entertainment. But then we got some intelligence, we got some thought from citizens saying that entertainment is not basically the underrated entertainment as everybody could see it. Entertainment could be when guests come to your office, when you receive one or two, when you're having program, and so many things. But then we also been told that many of these funds are not actually being used for the actual purpose. So there's a need for proper investigation. There is a need for things to be done. But how be it, this too is Liberia. This one say Musa Hassan Bility's son, Peach Bility, has been rearrested by the Liberia National Police. I think Liberia, the DEA or the court per se, because he was of recent in court proceeding regarding drugs issue. And he, according to information, he spent, I think, 8 or 9 months in prison while investigation was actually being held. And later on, he was free on, bail. But then saying he has been free on bail, there have been the critics, there have been saying coming out from people saying that Peach Bility is not above the law, not because his father is definitely a lawmaker, then definitely he should be free or be passed in the bond, because we've been also told that drugs is a non-bailable, crime. Henceforth, he should not be bailed. So, activist Martin Colley and many other, media outlets have been running with it. So, yesterday, to our utmost surprise, at about this hour, Peach Bility was definitely rearrested by the court, and Honorable Musa Hassan Bility came out with a strong press conference condemning the action, saying that it is because of public pressure or because of political pressure that yes, indeed, his son is being rearrested, but then he is not actually going to involve himself into this process because it is a court proceeding. So whatsoever the court wishes to definitely do, the court can definitely go about to do whatsoever they want to do, but then they should not actually operate or come up with ideas or come up with ruling based on public pressure or political issues. So these are things coming from Honorable Musa Hassan Bility. And they won't say mout also Capitol Builidng and May's ECOWAS representation. So yesterday we witnessed this re-election or new election of new ECOWAS parliament member. So Honorable Snow came up with this writing saying that it is not really good, it is not legal. In fact, those who were actually there previously representing ECOWAS should stay there. No new members should be added. Nothing new should be done. Yeah, but then I don't think actually the House of Representatives actually listened to that call. But let's wait and see whether the House of Representatives will actually adhere, or me say the ECOWAS Parliament will actually adhere to that particular, new elected co-officers who have been elected, and they will be representing the ECOWAS office. So this is another political battle at the House of Representatives, and Supreme Court to rule in favor of over 200 former GTZ workers to actually get their benefit, their pay, and other things. And this one say Honorable Yeke White Koluba rakes suspension and expulsion from the House of Representatives. So many are saying that Honorable Yeke Koluba should be suspended. Some are saying that Honorable Yeke Koluba should be expelled. There is an investigation actually pending. He should have attended that investigation, but up to date he refused to attend that investigation, saying that he doesn't actually recognize the current majority bloc speaker, so he cannot sit on them. And this one say CDC youth announces mad protests across the nation. So this is coming from the CDC youth as well. And LMP urges protesters and motorcyclists to stay in confine of the law. This one is also saying that. And House of Representatives to expose 300K bribery involved with Chinese national. And AB, that was the loan. Okay, so I think so far so good we are done with this. So again, we want to say thank you for following this platform. This is the Liberia TV network where intangible, reliable, accurate, balanced information can be found. Again, you can like, share, and comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Thank you for following the platform. I'm Francis Kedi Cooper.